It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight as off we go for the Sunday night opener. Now an opening has the 30. Still on the move. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. A dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Justice Hill to return. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The RPO. That one is complete. Down the right sideline. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 47 yards. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. It is 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
His kick is good. That's the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Throwing right away is Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. And we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
Now Allen on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
2nd down, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
3rd down, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing again is Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. Now it's going to be 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this 1st quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol, exiting the pocket right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
up Josh Allen.
He gets this complete to Shakir.
And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and a yard. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work his way.
Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. Jackson now on second down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
the best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's the first carry from Madison, Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 30 yards. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Inside the 20. And what What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
47-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Raven 1st down. Jackson going to keep it himself. He'll take this forward for about 5.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handled it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Ravens 48, Bills 20.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy.
Round 80! Left end. 5 wide. Hey, home. What's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Escaping to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by